The 7th of April, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Fine, good morning again. As we mentioned, the Simon Tough Iron Base. Simon Tough Island Base. Let me know when you have it there.
Tough iron base.
Maybe you'd like to read?
Ay, 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 ay. Hmm.
Up, up.
Like it didn't change anything.
Tough iron bet. Okay, it says Dine Hasiba the Arba Kosot. Okay, so these are the laws of what's Siba? Not sure what Siba is. Arba Kosot are the 4 cups of wine.
Oh, Haseba's reclining. Managed to know Halayla is there.
Oh,
I call
reclining.
Misubim. I call Misubim.
So it's the laws of reclining and the 4 cups of wine. Okay, very good, Mishna. And it's tough iron bet. Okay, so it says, let's see. יהיה שולחנו ערוך מבעוד יום כדי לאכול מיד כשתחשך ואף אם הוא בבית המקדש יקום מפני. Let's see. Well, יקום, let's do that. So the tables should be, one's table should be set מבעוד יום during the day in order to eat immediately when it gets dark. V'afim and afim who? None. That's not nonetheless. And even when one gets up from the Beit Midrash, from studying, I guess.
Right.
Okay. Mipnei שהמצווה למהר לאכול בשביל התיקונות שלא ישנו. Oh, okay, because it's a mitzvah to hurry and eat so that the young ones, young children, don't fall asleep. Aval lo yomar kiddush ad techshach. But one cannot say Kiddush until it becomes dark out. Oh, hold it, don't we? Okay. Someplace in davening we say something like that, but I forget where.
Excuse me, what, Mayor?
Now, I thought someplace in davening, maybe it's
Yeah.
in Birchot HaShachar, we talk about teaching the sons or telling the sons. Okay, anyway.
So I have a question. My son's normal place that he davens,
Yeah.
they daven very long.
Right.
And in the past, we found that it's way after dark before he gets back.
Right. I mean, this is on like a regular Shabbos or on Pesach as well?
On Pesach.
Pesach, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happens on Shabbos because I'm not usually there on Shabbos, but on Pesach, I presume it happens all the time. But that's their style. So a couple of years ago, I asked him to go to a different shul on Erev Pesach, so we could
Right.
start in a more timely fashion. Is that reasonable for me to ask that?
Um, yeah, I mean, if he the the way it usually works is everyone's usually ready and you're actually waiting for him a long time.
Yeah, like a
Come
half
back.
an hour or 45 minutes.
Uh, what time did your minion daven?
Well, my minion is
Oh,
too far away.
what's that?
My
Oh,
my
what's that?
minion that near my house is too far away.
Let's say what's that? You're going over to your son for Pesach.
Yes.
Okay,
And I'm asking him, there's a million shuls in his neighborhood. So I'm asking
right.
him, let's go to a different shul, not the one you usually go to. So that the one that davens a little faster, so that we'll be able to start at a more reasonable time, like, close to dark instead of like an hour after dark.
Um, well, they depending depending on the times. I mean, to try and find a minion where where it's you're all davening together, right? And then if you daven too early on Pesach because of the davening of the Hallel, you don't want to daven too early on Pesach. On the other hand, you don't want to come back too late either.
Right?
Um,
But if you start davening, I mean, when's the earliest you can start davening? At
so okay, so I'm just using some estimated. For example, this past Shabbos, candlelighting was 6:26. Shkia was 7:06. 7:06. So let's say for argument's sakes that the Shkia is going to be in 2 weeks, more or less Pesach time in 2 weeks. Shkia is going to be, let's say, 7:20. Just let's say, for argument's sake, the exact times. Well, you can always check on the luach. I can tell you more about that as the time gets closer. Let's say 7:20 is going to be Shkia.
you mean dark?
So that'll be sunset. Sunset will be 7:20.
You
Right?
mean you mean 6:20?
No, no, no,
Now
no,
six
no, no,
twenty
no.
six.
That's candlelighting. You want so sunset.
Oh,
Sunset.
sunset. I'm sorry, sunset.
If you
Okay, sunset, not
Sunset is going to be
sunset.
seven. Sunset is going to be 7:20.
Okay, got you.
So you need to wait. You need to wait. Um, I would say approximately 30 minutes. Let's say 30 minutes.
After sunset,
Yeah.
before you start Mariv.
So that means the menu would start about 10 to 8.
The minion for Mariv.
Um,
For Mariv?
Mario.
Okay,
Now
so 10 to 8 for Mariv.
that would be the earliest time, but
So let's
there
say
may
we
be some
find a shul that starts at 10 to 8 for Mariv, and they take 15 minutes to daven Mariv, so that they're finished at 9:05. and let's say his shul finishes at 9:30.
Right.
Is it reasonable for me to say, let's go to the shul that finishes at 9:05, not the one, not your normal shul, because it's too late? He has 7 children,
Right.
so I think it's relevant, the point that the Shulchan Aruch makes about the children, being able to stay up.
Right.
Not only that,
Question.
but I have to stay up.
It's true,
Question.
too.
Questions about the Hallel. I mean, really, theoretically, starting at 10 to 8 o'clock should theoretically be okay. But again, on the other hand, you don't want to go to a minyan that's going to be very rushed. The minyan shouldn't be rushed. It should be a Yom Tov davening. There's Hallel. They should say and say Hallel in a fashion which is joyous and full of thanksgiving to a Kadosh Baruch Hu. I mean, you could discuss it with him and to ask him what the zmanim are. I mean, it could be that there's some his money. I mean, you may want to wait till Rabbeinu Tam, may want to wait till at least 45 minutes, maybe even 72 minutes, right? But if it's going to be a loss to the children, which is in according to many, in fact, probably all opinions, it's a question of the fulfilling the mitzvahs deraisa, right? So we'll see. Well, in the Mishnah Berura, he's very strict about taking into consideration that you shouldn't lose out, that the children will get tired and go to sleep, as we'll see, as you know. So it's worth discussing with him, and maybe you can come to some kind of a compromise on which minyan you'd all daven in, right? You have time to work it out.
But I shouldn't feel that I'm putting too much pressure on him because I'm his father.
Well, discuss. You can discuss it. You can discuss it. What do you think? And what are your concerns about the davening at the later minyan, and maybe this is something you should take into consideration as well, which could be. We'll see, and then we'll see in the Mishnah Berura. We'll discuss it a little bit about the davening. But I mean, hold on. There's time to. I don't think you have to broach the subject yet. Let's learn the halachas first, and then we'll see. We'll see what the
Well, we're
opinion
gonna have a meeting. Every year we always have a meeting.
right.
My 2 sons, have different hashkafas. So, we every year we have a meeting to go over our agreements about how we're going to do it in areas where there may be differences between the two. And we're going to have that meeting soon, probably this week. So that's the time for me to bring it up.
Okay. Very good. We'll see. We'll see soon in the Mishnah Berura. He'll mention about the davening as well.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. I guess maybe we'll stop here.
Okay.
And
Sorry, Mayor.
I think it's our time, more or less. And we'll continue on with this tomorrow, Mitzvah Shem.
Okay,
All
very
right.
good.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, see you all tomorrow. Be well.